everyone, it's Katie and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a different kind of video. This is actually a video I meant to do months ago, but it just never happened. But I'm here doing it today even though it's very late and lot awaited, and you actually probably forgot about these videos until now. So I'm going to be doing the how I did my makeup in high school kind of video. I know it's super late. This is going around in like October, September, maybe even August, but I'm finally getting around to doing it and I still wanted to do it. It's still been in the back of my mind. I've still been thinking about this like every day. I'm like, when am I gonna do that video? When am I gonna do that video? When is it going to happen? But I'm gonna be showing you the kind of makeup I wore in high school, which I don't know if it was terrible compared to most people's. I will have pictures around the screen so you can see. And of course in the thumbnail you would have saw, so that's why you clicked on this video. And if you haven't seen my face before, hi, my name is Katie. I usually don't do this kind of video, but today is a different day. So if you do want to subscribe, I'll have the button on the screen for you and down below. So just go subscribe because I post fun videos every week and I post beauty and lifestyle, just all these sorts of videos on my channel, so definitely subscribe. And so yeah, I'm going to be showing you the makeup look I did wear in high school, and this is mostly going to be my junior and senior year of high school makeup look and stuff, and because my makeup look was different from my sophomore year to my junior and senior year of high school, and freshman year I didn't even wear makeup, but we will get into that. So let's just get right into the video and see how I did my makeup in high school. I first like to point out that I don't have all the products I used in high school, but I have some of them. So I was in high school from 2010 to 2014. So that was like a little bit ago. It wasn't too long ago, but it was a little bit ago. So when I was in high school, primer was not a thing. Not many people used primers and everything. Primer just wasn't a thing. Nobody really primed their face. So I would just go straight in with my foundation, and in my first couple years of high school, I used a powder foundation, like a loose powder foundation. But then in my junior and senior years of high school, I started using more liquid foundations because I felt like that stayed on my skin better. So the foundation that I still use and I used in high school is the Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. And my shade is Classic Ivory if you're wondering, and this is my go-to foundation in high school. I really like this foundation and everything, and I have this one look in my mind that I did wear in high school that I know I wore, so yeah. So basically I would just do like 2 pumps onto my hand and stuff, and then I would just take my beauty blender, and this might sound really weird to you, but I wouldn't necessarily wet my beauty blender all the time, and I actually didn't have a real beauty blender. I went from using those little square those little squares you can get at Walmart or Target, the like disposable ones. I would use those, and I would just use them dry, which I know is so weird now. Like everybody's like, what, your beauty blender? But no, I wouldn't like necessarily wet those. And then I would also get like a cheap sponge like on Amazon. Like I was like, oh my god, it's like a beauty blender, and it was only $1, but it was a knockoff one, and I just didn't realize that back then. So I was like, but that thing actually worked pretty well. Like I wish I had footage to show you today. I don't know why, if there is any reason why, but yeah. And I just went on my face and blended this in, and I don't know why, but this foundation is looking weird on me. Probably because I don't ever like use this mirror when I apply my foundation. I usually like have all my stuff set up, but I don't know. I don't feel like moving everything just to film. So this is what we're going with for today. My makeup in high school probably only took me like 20 minutes to do. I remember that like in high school I had to wake up at 6 a.m. to get ready. So I would go downstairs, eat breakfast. That might have taken me like 10-15 minutes. Then I'd come back up, and if I didn't already wash my face, I'd wash my face, moisturize, and then I would sit on my bed. I would sit on my bed for a while, like on my laptop. Then my mom would be like, okay guys, you have like 15 minutes to get ready. Then I would be like, crap, I have to do my makeup. And my skin was a lot better in high school. I wasn't this broken out as I am today. But also the camera makes me look more broken out than I am. And so like I would get ready really fast, and then the bus would be coming and I have to run to the bus, which was down like my street and like a little bit around the corner, and I'd have to literally run down there to catch the bus. Okay, so then I would go into concealer, and this isn't the concealer I would exactly use for high school, but it's the same brand, so I did want to use this one. So this is the Bareminerals Bearskin Complete Coverage Concealer. This actually came out after I was in high school, but the one I used in high school was the Bareminerals Stroke of Light. It was the one that was supposed to be lightening. So I did know that you did apply concealer in sort of a triangle triangle, but I would literally go like that. It wouldn't be like anything like I would do now. And then if I had any imperfections, I would take some concealer and just dab it on my finger. I would just go like that and kind of rub it, press it in. I would take my beauty blender and I would blend it in, and also go over my eyelids because I don't know, I just did. So then I would go on my powder, and I do remember using a different one in high school that I'm using right now. I used the Maybelline just Original Fit Me powder, and I would put that all over my face. But the one I'm using today is the Bareminerals Blemish Ready foundation. I would use my powder and I would just like tap it in, and then I would blend it all over my face, and then I would literally pack this on until I had good coverage. And I even like use this on, like, I wouldn't necessarily set my eyes. And to prime, I had the old-fashioned Urban Decay primer, like the one that came out of the squeeze tube. They've obviously changed their packaging since then, but I did use Urban Decay. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this on my eyelids. Try to mimic, even though they are two different primers, Okay, and then in high school, I loved the Naked palettes. I loved the Naked Basics, but the most used palette for me was actually the Naked 2 palette. And I had a good, interesting look with this. And looking at this palette, what do you think my favorite shade was? So I'm going to try to use the brushes as much as I did in high school. So first, I would use a color on top of my lid, and my color of choice was actually Foxy to set the lid. I did set my eyelid, or at least I think I did. And I would put this on my eyelid, and I would kind of just blend it. I wouldn't necessarily be like, oh, I'm gonna put it all the way up to my brow bone. If it ended up there, it ended up there. And I wouldn't go too intense with this. I would kind of just go in with it. And then all over my lid, I loved the shade YDK, which is this one. I really love that shade. And so I would take the flatter side of this brush, and I loved the shade. Like, I remember, like, I wouldn't necessarily do this for school, but I remember like loving this. And it is still a pretty shade. It's just not something I would go for on the everyday basis. It's just not something I would do. This was my everything back in high school. I love this palette. And then I did use a crease brush, and I did use the shade Tease, I believe. And I think I might have taken a little bit of Snakebite, but it was mostly Tease. And I would put this in my crease, and I thought this looked so good. And I don't think I was wearing this in all of my pictures, but I remember this look very vividly. And also in high school, I really loved Bareminerals eyeshadows. Those were, honestly, I wore those a lot through high school. And then when I discovered more palettes, I liked wearing those better. Okay, and then on the outer corner, I would just take this brush, and I would take the color Busted, which is a dark purple color, which I do think is a pretty color. And I would just take it on this brush, and I would just dip it in, and I would tap out the excess. I did know to do that. Don't even ask me. Like, I don't think I was terrible at makeup. I just wasn't like, I didn't like have the best. And then I never really liked how that looked. So I would take it on the other side of the brush and go into the outer corner. So I'd kind of go like that, and then I would also go like that, but I wouldn't really go in that much. And I actually love this color. And this is very similar to a tutorial that Megan and Liz did back in the day, which wasn't that long ago, but it's crazy how good I've gotten at makeup. And then I would go back in with YDK, and then I might have taken a little bit of that Verve, and then I just go back in again. And then I'm just going to go back in, outer corner dark. Yeah, this wasn't really my everyday look at school, but I did like to do this look. And I'm sure back then I did it very light. And then I would take this part of the brush and just blend this all out. And I didn't work that hard to blend. I kind of just swirled it. And people thought my makeup looked good. Now doing this, I'm like, what? Maybe it's not terrible, but it's definitely not me. And then I would go back in with this side of the brush that I've used for literally a lot of eyeshadows. And I would take the color Booty Call, which that was also my go-to color, but not always. And I would take this, put it on the inner part, because I think I did learn that you're supposed to do that, or maybe you're supposed to do that. And I would go in the brow bone just to lighten things up. But I did think I knew that you were supposed to do that, or that it was a thing to do that to make everything look better. So then I would go in with mascara, and I actually don't own the mascara that I used in high school. So my favorite go-to mascara in high school was the Rocket mascara. Basically any Maybelline mascara I tried in high school. I guarantee you I tried every Maybelline mascara that's out from 2011 to 2014 in high school. But my favorite one in high school was the Maybelline one. I also liked the Mega Plush one. The Colossal Volume was like the go-to. The one in the pink and green packaging, I liked that one. So I'm just going to use my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, since I don't have any of the ones I used in high school. And actually this mirror was a lot cleaner, so I'm going to use this one. And I'm just gonna, this one's running low, but I have an extra because I did get this when they were on sale. And that was terrible mascara, but I really like to pile it on, really get those lashes. I could only imagine what so many for the first time seeing my videos is thinking right now. Yeah, I really loved long lashes. Like, I wanted them to be super long, and just the longer the better. So I would literally put on coat after coat after coat. And then I would go on to blush because highlight wasn't a thing. And my favorite blush in high school was the Covergirl, just like original blushes. Like, I had this light pink one I really liked, and that was the one blush I used all through high school. I really liked that blush. And my blush brush was actually a Bareminerals brush I had forever. So I'm going to use this Bareminerals blush because I did like this in my senior year of high school. And I haven't used this blush in forever. So let's smile and look all cute and put this on. Really liked blush. I really liked applying it. And I didn't really do my brows. I would my mom used to wax my eyebrows in high school and then pluck them, and I did that. I really did. So I remember using the Maybelline just clear mascara over my eyebrows, but today I'm using the L'Oreal one. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper, which I do like, but I haven't used in so long. It was my favorite for a while here, but I feel like I haven't used it in the longest time ever. So it'd be nice to just use a clear eyebrow gel. Because now I do fill in my brows a little bit, even though they are pretty filled in. Oh my god, my eyeshadow looks great. So I would just go over my eyebrows and kind of just groom them that way. Then I would just do my lips and then we'd be done. So I'm going to show you a couple of things. I still have a couple lipsticks I used in high school. Okay, so I had 3 different things I loved to use in high school. So I loved baby lips, so I would apply these. Baby lips are my favorite. I would use the tinted ones or the non-tinted ones. It really just depended on the day. Then over that I would use a lipstick. Liquid lipsticks weren't even a thing. It was either lip gloss or lipstick. And then so I really like the color Whisper line. I think that came out when I was a junior or senior in high school. And I have another color in this, but I can't find it right now. But the color that I have right here is the Petal Rebel. But I think my go-to in high school, at least my junior and senior year, was this. And this is so old that literally the writing is rubbed off of it. But I think I'm going to use this today. This is one of the Revlon Colorburst lip balms. And I still have a good amount of product left to this. And I still have this. Even though I would never wear this color. This is intense. This is in the color Cherish Devotion. And I loved this. I would apply a sheer amount of this probably to my lips. And right now this is feeling disgusting. I don't know why I love this color so much. I really love pink, which is why I went with a pink sweatshirt, because it's I wore a ton of pink and purple in high school. Pink and purple was my thing. This was one of my favorite things. I loved lip crayons and lip balm things. I love wearing these. Baby lips I had with me everywhere. I had multiple colors with me. I actually still have some of my baby lips because I feel they're just an iconic thing. Yes. And yeah, that was my makeup. I didn't use setting sprays or anything like that. I feel that wasn't even popular either. So yeah, this is the look. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed me doing my makeup like I did in high school. Thank God we left that in the past, and after I wash this off, it'll be all in the past. And I could just let that makeup life live in high school, stay back in the past, and we can look back on this and look back on the photos and just be wow, that was the time. I loved recreating this because it's a different kind of video. It's some more challenging kind of videos. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any videos you want me to do next. Do you want me to do more makeup tutorials? Do you want me to do like more challenges like this? Lifestyle videos? Let me know what kind of videos you want to see next down below. And let me know how you did your makeup in high school. Was it bad? Was it good? I don't know. I feel like I've learned from my makeup past and I've gotten a lot better, let's hope. And please subscribe if you haven't already, and put those post notifications on down below because you don't want to miss a video and you want to see my face again because I don't usually look like this. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!